Hi everyone, my name is Tom Binetter. I used to play in a band called Sleepmakeswaves, who have the great pleasure of headlining today's Mikefest, aka the Birds Robe 5th anniversary show. Thought I'd take you all on a trip down memory lane, give a bit of insight into how all this thing came about and got started.
I'm going to play a song that is completely about this man. He's one of my heroes and one of my greatest daily inspirations. This is called the Mike Solo Appreciation Song.
You're great, you're freaking brilliant as well.
Are you getting all this?
Yeah.
If you cast your mind back to, what was it now, 2006, 2007, we went in the Sydney Uni band competition, and one of the other bands that was playing was one of Mike and Alex Tullett's bands. And they'd always mentioned to us, I was thinking of starting this thing called the Birds Robe Collective. And where we kind of was like, what's this? What's all this about?
Man, I'm just going to take the opportunity to say a quick shout out to Mike Solo, who's the biggest legend and guided this band through the murky waters of prog rock mediocrity.
What they were trying to essentially establish was a community for very like-minded musicians that didn't really exist in Sydney at the time. And that was something that was always very interesting to us. And over the years, Birds Robe kind of evolved from just this kind of group of like-minded bands to this entire kind of universe that Sydney really hasn't had before for this style of music.
We're Reventusk and
Meldenga
and from Trollhaugen, and we're here at the Birds Robe party eating a bunch of popcorn.
It's hard to think what life would be without Birds Robe for our band, because we'd probably still be looking for gigs in Western Sydney. But now
that the Jolly Frog is burnt to the ground, there would be nowhere for us to play gigs if it wasn't for Birds Robe.
Mikey believed in this band 6 years ago, so now I hope you believe in it as well.
And it expanded and started getting, prog bands, post bands, metal bands, electronic bands, all this kind of things, but with a very communal ethos and a like-mindedness that hasn't really been replicated in many of the scenes since.
Could I get a massive shout out for Mikefest, because Mike is amazing?
And I want to say a massive thanks to Manning Bar for letting us do ridiculous things like have a prog party and make popcorn and put 12 mostly instrumental and odd time signature focused bands on this stage. So thank you, Manning, and all the staff and crew.
So after 5 years of Birds Robe Records, we come here to celebrate, and I say congratulations, Mazel Tov, as we say in my language, and to 5, 10, 15 and many more years to come.